Samira. We saw, was it Karzi playing it in the LEC?
Yesterday.
Abel loves it from OMG, doesn't he?
So I was kind of wondering, because there wasn't a lot of point in Click CC, and Crowny's pulled out of the vein before. I was like, are we just getting another vein angle? But honestly,
more explosive. This comp, however, very front to back, very good scaling. Kind of like a double 80 carry always kind of works. The Brob's not base. It's actually moved towards mid. BTO. Flash, hook, the miasma comes down. It means the BTO cannot flash away. Lobrov takes the kill. With BDS strike.
With the general lack of wave clear on the side of BDS, it would pay pretty heavy dividends to try and put it down in the mid lane.
Lacking that summoner, they really want to punish it. They've got a flash hook on Nautilus. Mercer's going to face check it. That should be a kill. There's the hook. Mercer locked up. Cleanses away with Breath of Light, trying to get away, but Crowny diving in. Mercer down. Labrov, the second kill of the game. A bloodthirsty support, and the Inferno trigger in from Crowny. Flash away from Jankos. The Subjugate topping him up, but it won't be enough. The blades whirl, and Crowny claims his first kill of the series.
Yeah, really good from BDS. They just understand that Mercer's likely to rotate.
That he gets. He has 30% of his team's damage. He has gold leads usually in the early game. Not so much in this game as we see Adam caught out towards the top side. Evie is going to land the knockup. Flash away with the dominance. Adam tries to turn it back around, but Brittle into the knockup. Into BTO, the kill of instinct from the Kaiser, securing the kill in players in the league and celebrating his birthday today. Isn't that great? Happy birthday, Jankos. He's having one of the splits of his career. There have been many. And he has been incredibly good.
General lack of vision, which was just highlighted as well by our observers. It just means the kind of fight, I mean, like you were saying, Caedrel.
Hook onto Jankos, there's a knock-up, and Jankos just deleted. The extra bush, the extra vision, helping BDS out. Already the jungler down. BDS, instead of going for the dragon, will turn their eyes towards the Baron. Felt so easy, didn't it? They just left. A couple people standing in that bush for the last 30 seconds. One person walks up, hook dead. Maybe Jankos thought he could tank it and ult the Nautilus and live, but no aftershock, not a lot of resistances. It's a 4v5 contest. Not a lot of ultimates on Heretics, just the Kaiser, killer instinct. A lot of damage though from BTO and Flacket if they can get in the right position. Adam flashes forward, lands the stun, the hook goes wide, but Crowny already gets the kill. Inferno trigger is well forward by Crowny. He's low, BTO kills him off with the killer instinct. And the Prey Seeker, Adam's still on the chase. Pings back to the Baron for BDS as Adam now has overstayed the Sterax proc, but he might fall as well as Heretics pushing further forward. But LeBron flashing in across the wall, the Hex Flash, and BTO pays for his greed with his life. Jankos back to bolster his team, but all they can do is retreat.
Steely-eyed from LeBron on the back end of that play, and BDS get everything they need in the ultimate pool, right? Maybe not sure necessarily on how long that Blade Roll cooldown actually was. But now, Team Heretics on the Baron, BDS teleporting back in.
It's good force. I think they have to go for it. No flash on Samira, no ult on the Nautilus. Saya still has ult. Just flip the Baron, try and get it down. Shio has the flash. So it is down to 2,500. The hook landing onto Evie. The Baron low is secured by Jankos. Lobov jumping away. The Inferno trigger in the middle of the bid from Crowny, but he doesn't have the damage. And now Heretics can open up. Adam look at him go. BTO going forward to kill instinct. And Heretics have absolutely flipped it on his head. BTO still chasing Adam down. He will escape. Nuke trying to get away as well, but BTO is supercharging in looking for the kill. Nuke flashes away, but Heretics get the Baron.
Whether or not BTO and Flacker can find good positioning like they did in the pit for that fight as potential pickle to Nuke.
BTO has ult. Smart Zonias.
Yeah.
Hook onto Flackhead. Pops the Feather Storm. Redemption coming down as well. The root of the Flackhead. He goes golden for a second, but BDS are collapsing in on him, and he will fall. Meanwhile, Nuke trying to escape from the clutches of the BTO and Evie. He'll go down as well. 1-for-1 trade across the map. It's a split fight, isn't it? BDS pull the trigger top because Heretics tried to pull the trigger mid. 1-for-1, like you said. Jankos has the flash. He can try and get out here over the wall, and he is going to be able to do so. BTO got that mid tier 3. It's going to fall to the minions. So they find a tower off the back of this. Stun that Kaiser. BTO is so much of his team's damage here. They're going to give up the dragon. They don't have the setup or the vision to contest, but they have got a good angle to run towards the top side here and force BDS on a face check to this Baron. Adam uses the ultimate. He needs to flash forwards. He wants to fight. Stun, knockup coming out from Evie as he lands the Court of God. Force God, Flackhead, low, Feather Storm, but Adam takes it. Crowny trying to dash around the Inferno trigger, the healing not enough. BTO pushing around the back of the fight as he manages to pick up 2. And now Nuke, Sheo, and LeBron are running for their lives. But Heretics do not want to let them escape. LeBron with a good hook away. The Prey Seeker finds its mark. It's a triple for BTO as Heretics advance. BTO is a demon on this.
This death squad that BDS have been trying to run.
Should be a free Baron. Shio's in the area, but yeah, no chance of really finding his way into this pit. What a team fight from Heretics once again. Just calling the bluff.
Oh, wow.
Shio, BTO. Shio's so low already. BTO just absolutely bad.
Oh my god!
And BTO is on an absolute tear.
You can't give this man Kai'Sa. You just 40,000 damage in this game. Looking for this top tier 3 now is Heretics. They've got the poke, they've got the Baron. He's on mid, buffing up the inhibitor creeps. Second inhibitor falls. Bot wave is really far away though, so
BTO currently sitting at 50% of his team's damage.
50.
5-0. It's a pretty impressive number as BDS rocks back on their haunches. Heretics looking for the third inhibitor, often the death knell of a game. The nails in the coffin, you could say, as Heretics look to bury BDS in an early grave. Third inhibitor goes down. BDS are trying to retreat, but they don't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
Void Seekers continue to hit the BTO. All of the Forge God. Emmy looking for the knockup. LeBron going back in with the hook. Death charge onto Mercer, but what can BDS do when it takes down one? Black had already fallen. Adam gonna answer in response though as Heretics find one for themselves. Abby on the front line. Crowley trying to survive, but BTO godlike. And what a way for the Heretics to go. BTO just shredding through BDS. And they're looking to claim another victory. 1 game away from playoffs. 1 game away from locking Vitality out of season finals. BDS on the back foot as Heretics claim game 1.
What a game from BTO. What a game. They struggled so much in the early stages. The range support lane didn't work out. They didn't really have any lanes to necessarily play for, but it's the team fights where he took over. And even on the first Baron when BDS secured it with a great turn.
And see if you can really pick on Nuke, maybe trying to get aggressive in the early trades.
Yeah, I agree. I think this game for Heretics is go through mid to sides. Top will struggle in the isolated 1v1, I think, so it's like Shio can play top side. Shio gonna fall for it. I think he might do if he goes a bit too far forwards here, Ebby, and they do go for the dive.
Gonna show. Sheo waiting until the dive begins. Ebby auto attacks, tags the tower, and immediately body slammed. He tries to slice and dice away. Has the flash across the wall, but Adam will flash to chase. The ghost still there. And Ebby will be the first casualty of game 2.
Great timing from Sheo. So much patience.
Possibility. Ebby has the ultimate. They have no TP on BTO. Let's see if they can pull this one off. Adam can tank it, and then Dash kind of tank the stun.
Adam pops a Ragnarok. Ebby trying to dash away. Adam tanks a good call. The Meek though. Another Ruthless Predator coming out as Ebby is able to survive the dive in the top lane.
Huge survive there. Managed to get
general size, but it's bigger than a hatchet at least. As the charm flashed away by Nuke. VTO going in with the Spirit Rush. Heretics were looking to collapse, and the lockup gonna come down. Explosive cast back, and Mercer shut out of the fight by BDS. They pick up their second of the game. Block. BDS gonna start up the punt.
It's always the supports.
It is. It's always the supports. BDS starting up.
Ebby can fight here.
Yeah,
Ebby fighting Adam. Ragnarok available for Adam. He'll use it. The slice and dice coming forward. Adam does get the shield back. Meanwhile, Mercer looking for an engage. Jankos going in as well. Ebby's gonna get a solo kill up towards the top side. Mercer was ignited, but he's still healthy enough to come back into the fight. BTO no open. Moonlight Vigil only hits onto 1. The dragon starts to reset. 1,000 HP on it. And Jankos looking for the skewer. Can't quite get in time, and he paid for it with his life. LeBron falling low. No flash on him. He will fall as Mercer looks for the knockup. Sheo flashes away himself in the end. A 1-for-1 trade in the Dragon Pit, but the Dragon going to BDS.
I feel like BDS just got away with a situation like that as well, of the invulnerability.
Heretics didn't really have vision in the pit either. No flash forwarded out, no flash as you say on the Rob. Everfrost coming out from BTO. There's the root with the Gravitum, and Jankos secures his first kill of the game. Heretics finding a
fight if they want to, but I think Adam's probably saying, nah, I'm not sure if I can fight this without the ultimate. Let's say that he's still walking up a little bit.
Ebby looking for flank here as well. Rifthold used in the mid lane. Nuke's going to be able to take the tier 1
Adam flashed.
in the top lane. Ebby pushing forward. Adam flashed, as you say. Looks like BTO trying to spirit rush forward. Looking for the charm. Flash away, but Crowny now played worlds as Ebby continues to chase in. Inferno Trigger being used as the knockup, but Mercer's massive. Crowny has to flash out to the back of it, but LeBron is caught in the middle of 5 members of Team Heretics. And it's another kill over to TH.
Bit of a weird fight there, because VTO initially ulted to force Adam out, because he had TP on the Olaf. They look kind of half committed to this.
Either in the back of the pit. So.
Yeah, they're not really committing. As long as Ebby doesn't play, he's playing a game of chicken, you know. BDS, they have to get this down to get the TP. Who blinks first? You're right, but BDS is getting so chunked. He's going to TP in now.
Jankos looking for it. Knock back. Explosive cast enough. Jankos. Blast cones on the spot. Meanwhile, down towards the bottom side. BTO is trying to fight off Crowny. Has to dash away from the Inferno Trigger. Jankos able to survive. They dash back in. The Inferno Trigger from Crowny is not enough. Isolated and shut out by Heretics. Alongside it, Blackhead will fall. 80 carry for 80 carry trade so far. BDS backing away towards the top side of the map. And Heretics will let them
find some kind of turn. Luckily, they found Jankos but didn't get the kill. And Ebby could find Adam here, who has no ult.
There's the TP as well. Adam tries to flash early, but Mercer's here to help out. Can just dash in, get the knockup. BTO for the cleanup. Will get his second kill of the game. 9 stacks now on his Medgies, and without a top laner, Game becomes a little bit more tricky for BDS.
Is it turn into Baron though? I think that's the question. Flackett's coming out of base now.
Yeah.
I think they're going to wait at the very least, or they just start. Flackett can still walk over.
Nuke's TPing in the mid.
Yeah.
4v5. They got decent poke. Gragas ults up soon, and Mercer's not the healthiest. No ultimate on the Rakan, but it's VTO on the turn. He's got a lot of vision to work with, but this Baron's not going down quick. The Aphelios can't really blast cone in the pit, so Flackett's going to have to run all the way around. So this is going to go on for quite a while here, and BDS can try and chunk them out. The first shock blast misses. Cask is now up for Shio, threatening the steal. How does Heretics stop the Gragas from getting into this pit?
Has to be Shio, right? Unless LeBron. Backside.
Down onto LeBron, there's the knock-up, there's the Everfrost. Explosive cast doesn't do much as Crowny. Now the next target, another charm from BTO. This man's on fine form, and he's in form for killing. BDS forced away. Sheo trying to get away from Jankos will get the slow, but BTO flash charm flashed away by the enemy Gragas. Blackhead on the flank though. No gun for the stun. Severum, Infernum, and Ebby flanking as well. Sheo, as you say, Caedrel, not long for the world. Bereft of light, he rests in peace. If he hadn't popped the stopwatch, he'd be pushing up the daisies, but now he is as Ebby takes the kill.
Jankos invested the smite there though, so
Back up towards the Baron.
they're giving this up. They're saying we can't fight this. Looks like it in their positioning, but Nuke has the blue. Labrob's finding a way in.
Ebby's going to catch out Adam. Adam does have the Ragnarok now. Ebby gets the stun. Ragnarok used by Adam, but he's already down to half HP. Baron secured by Heretics, and now the fight begins. Now they're fighting. It's way too late from BDS. They just walk into their deaths. And for an S-tier team, that was a D-tier play. And BDS are wiped by Heretics.
All over the place from BDS. Crowny's walking bot, then they're fighting, and Team Heretics just eat them up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the Baron now. And a wave. How much can they get?
Is it over? 30 seconds, 25 seconds on Crowny, 30 seconds on Nuke. I don't think they can end. There's a cask on Shio. The wave's a little bit far away, but that'll be a mid inhib. Might be a bot inhib as well. I don't think they can get the inhibitor itself. Maybe they can get the tower. How much damage do they have? Ebby's basing doesn't have the TP. Tower's gonna fall. Do they commit for the inhibitor? TP situation is down for Nuke. They're gonna go for it, and that'll be 2 inhibitors for Heretics. That makes the map so easy to play, doesn't it? 40 seconds on the Dragon Spawn for their soul. This game is top 4. This is insane by Heretics, isn't it? Looking to 2-0 BDS, and this Dragon Soul is going to be everything. Shio.
Explosive cast coming out, the charm there as well. As Sheo pops the stopwatch, but immediately goes pop up towards Ebby on the backline. Inferno on towards everyone, but the charm again from BTO. This man does not miss as he finds another, and Heretics find another fight. I'm thinking it's Biden, because this game is Jova.
VTO back to back. Shuts down Crowny. You saw it for a brief second that he would maybe take over the fight, but denied once again by the Team Heretics mid laner. And with that play, they will cross the line into the top 4.
A date with Destiny next week against Fnatic as Heretics make playoffs for the first time in 2023.
I have to say, props to VTO. What a series from him. The Kai'Sa game single-handedly carrying almost with 50% damage. This game, 5-0.